Good morning. My name is Zafira binti Muhammad Nazri. I am from class H5P2.
Good morning. I am Ang Yu Yun from H5P2B.
Morning, I'm Nur Shakira Mehdiasi. I'm from H5P2B.
Good morning. My name is Patricia Jane. I'm from H5P2B.
So today we are here to discuss about application of polynomials in daily life. So as we know, polynomials are applied to problems involving construction or materials planning, such as calculating the amount of materials needed to cover surfaces. A polynomial equation can be used in any 2D construction situation to plan for the amount of materials needed. For example, polynomials can be used to figure how much a garden surface area can be covered with a certain amount of soil. The same method applies to many flat surface projects, including driveway and sidewalk. Do any one of you have something that you want to elaborate on my point?
Yes, okay. Actually, this is two tires, the word Sahih. We can see these situations that both of them work together and just took 6 days to finish installing tiles. Okay, from this, actually, we can determine how many days if each of them take to finish when they work alone. I mean, the situation state that A can finish 5 days less than B. I actually do a calculation and found that A took 10 days and B took 15 days. But however, I just want to emphasize that it used polynomial terms to determine the period of time. So, does anyone have any?
Besides that, polynomials are also an essential tool in designing and describing and predicting traffic patterns. So appropriate traffic control measures, such as traffic lights, can be implemented. Economists use polynomials to model economic growth patterns. So what are your opinions?
Actually, we probably use a polynomial in our head more than once when we go to shopping. For example, you might want to know how much the cost. So before we check the price, we will construct a simple polynomial in our head. So it can make sure we have enough money to buy things. It is also used by a taxi driver. For example, when he wants to know how many miles that he has to drive to earn 100 ringgit. Okay. Do you have any to add?
I have nothing about this. I totally agree with Zafira. So is it that Shakira has something to say about?
Oh yeah, to share with you guys. Last week I helped my mom to bake a cake, and she asked me to weigh some for about 420 grams. However, I just overweighed it at 400 at 1500, and I don't know how many should I remove the mass. And then I just do a polynomial which is 500 minus variable x equal to 420. Therefore, I got x, which is 80 grams. So I just need to remove 80 grams to get what my mom required, which is 320 grams.
Wow, it's such a brilliant way in solving your problem in daily life. So how about Patricia?
Furthermore, polynomials are also involved in forestry. Converting measurements using geometry to calculate area and metric math apply to forestry employment in conservation work and logging. Forest engineers, conservationists, and loggers use polynomials in managing the land. For example, calculating how many trees to replant after cutting down a section of a forest. So, what are your opinion, guys?
Oh, so I would like to add on another field, which is marketing companies. So marketing companies use polynomials to determine that at certain high price point, no one will purchase a product. At a very low price, the items will sell quickly, but not creating profit. Accuracy is the key when using polynomials for business. Many professionals rely on spreadsheet software and graphing calculators to figure more complicated polynomials. So that's all. And do any one of you have something to add on?
Yes. Okay. Like you say. So in conclusion, a polynomial is so useful for money matter when it's come to expense planning and budgeting. That's why business people also use a polynomial to model market, as in to see how raising the price of goods will affect this the same. Okay, that's all.
I have something interesting fact about polynomial, which is okay. Did you guys see the surveys here? In this survey from polynomial, we can actually know your ability to make your partner feel love. Okay, so how it works actually? This is a survey that that did in December and 2010. Okay, it shows that 23% people vote for words of affirmations. 20% of people vote for quality time and acts of service. 90% vote for physical touch, and 80% vote for receiving gifts. Okay, from this survey, we can come out a formula, which is formulity. This formula shows that your ability to make your partner feel love. Okay, you can see that the variable W, Q, A, T, and G, we can put a scale 1 to 100 that we think we can provide to our partner. So the equations that show that your ability to make your partner feel love. This is something that I found out that very interesting in polynomial.
Thanks for sharing it, Shakira. I also feel it interesting and something new for me. I have never heard of that, and today I have heard about it. Thank you, Shakira. So is there anything do you guys want to add on?
Like, no.
No.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we will end our discussion today. So thank you everyone for involving this discussion. So see you all next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.